Well gang, good morning. It's a lovely sunny Monday morning. It's -1 out at the moment, but the rest of the week I think is going to be a bit worse. But what I wanted to do a video on this morning was my Moerman bit of kit. It's absolutely excellent. I love the flick. I was using it this morning on a garage, but there it is there. It's got slightly dirty from the couple of windows I've done already. So it applicates and then it squeegees off at the same time. So I suppose this is a video for guys that don't know what it is and guys that do know what it is. It's excellent. So basically, you wash and squeegee at the same time, and it saves so much time. But just for tips for guys, what I found sometimes is, if you can see there, if you just kind of go and do, let me get the video out here. So if you kind of do that motion to go up like you might normally, and then if I just stop there, can you see that that isn't wet in that corner? So it's gonna go right into the corner and mop and go. I found that sometimes that area inside there hasn't been wet, and as a result, if it's not a fairly clean window, it could leave a mark of a smear. So what I find to do first is, some people I've seen them go like this and kind of do a bit of a downstroke first, and that's grand, and then they might go up like that and then blade the window off, and that can work too. I suppose the trick is getting into those edges, because the rest of the glass it does such an amazing job on. But what I found to do is, can you see even the way that the brush goes a bit thin on the end, so it doesn't always catch? So what I found to do the best way, and now you guys might even have better ways than this, but what I find to do is just to think about the applicator, to maybe adjust the angle so that this is near the glass, and then go and just try and wet the edge, and then go up and down and down. So let me try to show you that again. So keep, instead of like maybe the normal angle, keep that a little bit near the glass, so you keep the blade away, so up there. So you're butting that to there, down and down and down. Or you can go this way, but again, with industrial windows it might not matter so much, but with these white PVC frames that have such a lip, if you go like that and down, it still doesn't get to the edge, whereas doing that sort of thing does, and then you can blade it off. So I love the Moerman stuff. I've never tried the younger version of a one pass, but I just absolutely love the Moerman stuff so far. The little amount of detailing, like if you look at those edges, and now I know everyone does this, but like the little amount of detailing is crazy. It does take a bit of getting used to. Again, on dirty windows, sometimes when you find you've done the first pass, it's not as dirty. You can always keep going over and over, or a trick that I find is the same way I said about leaving the handle nearly against the glass. I find what you can do is nearly leave it against, and you can kind of go over and back before taking it off. Or you can have a bronze pad to the ready, or if there's windows that are really, really bad, I just use the flick. So a flick, and you can kind of give it a little bit more of a work now. So here, I'm getting cold, so I'm going to work away now, and I just thought that was a really handy video, and just a way I found of trying to get into the edges with your Moerman combinator, and all in one pass.